Welcome back, lady lads and gentle lads, to what is likely going to be the final episode of the Crying Suns playthrough. As mentioned in the previous episode, I'm still looking out for comments as to whether or not you'd want me to continue with, well, I don't know, just a full completionist achievement run. Just some sort of random banter while I'll be flying through the stars, trying to, well, use each ship once, I guess, on every one of the sectors we had gone through. Just something casual-like. Or if not, then, well, I'm still looking out for those comments as well. We've done everything we need to do in regards to healing our ship. Now we choose which path to take. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam, is the way to go. Unless... that is not, in fact, the best plan of attack. So, which would be better? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam? But this will likely be a shipyard. Oh, it's a tough choice. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Omega Tanagra. What do you have in store for us? Preferably a good Neo-N fuel roll. That's it. Make contact with the station. He's kind of in the middle of some top-secret research. Well, let's ask him about the shutdown. Aha, so we have a conspiracy theorist. Cool. Okay, we're not paying him for information about that. Ask about the station. What do you do? Well, I clicked through that a bit too quickly. Point is, it's a story blurb that doesn't lead to anything. Ask if you can do anything for him. Yeah, this was a bit of a sidetrack. And 2 Neo-N is not an insignificant number. I appreciate it. Let's head to the abandoned auto factory first. Lazarus 9? Okay. Let's visit Rebecca to know if she still breathes. And we're going alone. The cryo prison of Lazarus 9. And there she is. Okay, so we're monologuing at Rebecca. Well, we've said our sort of final words to Rebecca. Or at least some sort of words. Irrespective of that, we move on to the abandoned auto factory. Not great numbers, but we have 18 boys to throw at it, and 0 to 8 might end up being a 0. RNG's been kind to us so far, although if you think back of, well, what is it now? 6 or so episodes? RNG wasn't so kind to us in the past. Regardless. We get some scrap out of the auto factory, get some more scrap along the way. So far everyone's just injured. Okay, fine, we've lost 4 boys. We continue on. Because cash is more important than life. Which is a sentiment that any capitalist on the face of the earth will be amenable to. At least if you will allow the straw manning. Anyway. Move on to the signal before the army depot. And we run into a pirate battleship proper. Don't let him out of your sight, Admiral. That's Kilambares. He's been stealing from our ship since... We have a squadron here that's doing nothing but collecting dust. It's yours if you dash that pirate. I like squadrons. Ooh, this is a conundrum. Take down the pirate and accept the squadron reward? Accept 2 squadrons from Barez and move on, accept neither offer, move on, and don't want to get involved. I'll take 2 squadrons from Barez because I'm a high roller. Now then. Well, I don't deserve to be an admiral, you're right. I've already doomed this galaxy. The squadrons check out. Also looks like the crew hasn't reacted negatively to this. A decision like that, I was preparing for the worst. A fighter Mark III and a frigate Mark III fully healed. I'm fantastic with that. Now, we actually have to get rid of something. It'll be the crafter drone. I hate it. Oh well. I knew I should have sold that thing off sooner. A Tilo's shipping crate. Let's ask Lynch and the birds to investigate. Maybe it'll be our lucky day, although I'm expecting it not to be. Nope, no functional omnis coming out of it. Just scrap. Cool. One of the good events. Now then, stock up on Commandos, stock up on Neo-N, because I'm a paranoid little bugger. Ooh, Fighter Mark III Wrath. Or Mark IV Wraith. What else do they have? Piercer Laser Mark III, 25 damage. Okay, let's actually take stock of this. 15 damage. I don't like that. I'll take the Piercer Laser. Why am I even going into that menu when I can just go here? I don't have much money. Hullbreaker Laser Mark III versus Mark II, we're not interested. Executioner Laser's far better for us anyway, although Flak Mark III isn't bad itself. Now if I can just somehow get my hands on that Mark IV Wraith. I'm tempted to sell the transponder. Also, we're maxed out on squads anyway, right? The nanos I still want to keep around. The boomers as well, they can be useful in some capacity. Oh, it does 5 melee damage. Interesting. Do we get rid of a Magneto frigate? Mark 1 Ghosts, Fighter Mark 1. I think we'll get rid of a Fighter Mark 1. Definitely sell that. Although, right. We were supposed to be keeping an eye on this so that we can get hardened hull. Okay. I know how we want to do this. We sell the standard fighter, not the Ghost, but the standard fighter. The one that has absolutely no bonuses to speak of. We get the hardened hull, and we press on, believe it or not. In the hopes that that's going to be a shipyard. If it isn't, oh well, what the hell. Actually, before going back to local, mercenary outpost. Okay. Local has nothing for us, so star map it is, and we go on to Vasigas, which I think I've seen that star name before. Or do mine eyes deceive me? Dude wants us to visit his station. Ah, it's the guy who wants his ego stroked, because he's a pirate and he's gonna hold our commandos hostage. Whatever, continue on to the next destination. No reason to trust that guy. Anomaly signal now. What's up here? We were attacked by a Kosh ship, we held them off, but now our station is damaged. We need a few parts to make it whole again. Luckily you have these parts in your squadrons. I know you'll help us, brother. Random squadrons become patched. Look, I know... No. Screw that. Oberon can spittle for all I care. We either way get a wrecked squadron. Hilarious. That's stupid. But fine. I get it. I don't, but I'll pretend like I do. Picking up a message from the beacon. And what do we have in the shop? Anything good for us? We don't have any status effects on our weapons. We don't need another one of those critical repair specialists. That's not useful, nor is that, really. I think we're honestly pretty fine. Flat cannon and sub-zero gun. Do I want to invest more commandos? No, but I will invest in at least a bit more Neo-N. Now then. Checking local, just to double check. Cool, nothing for us. And we go to Sanjiang. Then Vesoli, and then the final system before we reach the cluster boss fight. Now then. A healing station. We don't need it, because fortunately every one of our boys is healed. Now, scavenge some Neo-N. Cool, it's just the one. Planetary defense turret wreckage with an anomaly. I like that. Incoming transmission. Let's let this guy find his ship. By using our scanner. Ship located. He'd like to offer us something for helping him out, a gift, but he'll have to come down here to get it from my ship. I'm afraid I'm a bit conservative with my Neo-N these days. Let's ask a specialist to talk to this guy. This little Kosh fellow right here. For a really long time, he had to talk to the guy. He can really talk, and what he loves to talk about most is arthritis. I sort of can sympathize. Well, at least we're confident it's not a trap, but dude was talking for a long time. Let's ask what he thinks about the gift. Oh, fine, whatever. We'll spend a Neo-N fuel to go down and get that bloody gift of his. Much as I hate it. You're not gonna believe it, the old-timer wants to give us a battleship weapon. Said he's too old to have much use for it now. I don't know about you, but I'm sure looking forward to our next fight. Okay, Tesla Field Generator Mark 1. Not awful, but not too great. Let's hope we can recoup some of our Neo-N loss with the planetary defense turret wreckage. And you have the best numbers, although 5 to 10 commandos lost. But a possibility of 100% tempts me. So I will give in to temptation, as I often do in these matters. We're continuing on. Press on. There's the minimum. There's more lost. Piercer we got another one. Whatever. Cool. Continue on to the extraction point. We're coming home with 4 of our boys out of 10. Not bad. It's just about the low end. So a lot of weapons on this tiny planet. The old man was hiding a lot from us. Either way. Ejected cryopod mercenary outpost. I mean, that's where we're heading. No two ways about it. And what will grace us here with its presence? A trap. I can't say I appreciate it. Oh, it's this one. Oh, for the love of God. Ooh, okay. Well, we're sending our damaged units first. Blockade pattern, if you should please. 25 seconds until, only has the 1 hull point. Okay. I actually have a different way of doing this. Ghost. And... yeah. Okay, first off. What does the most damage? Brutal disassembly might be worth it. Now, we have... where's our ghost fighters? There's the first ghost fighter. there's a second ghost fighter. Now, what else does a lot of immediate damage? Just a standard fighter. Melee 5. Melee damage of 7. We'll go for a Fighter Mark III. Now then, Piercer Laser Mark III, I'd like to have that online as well, thank you. Just get in range. You move forward, and you guys do the melee. I want the Alpha Strike online, if you know what I mean. Beautiful. Maybe even a bit overkill. I don't hate it. Now then, local system. Having only gotten the one Neo and fuel. We're cutting it a bit close, honestly. And okay, we have a fight waiting for us here. Not the worst thing that could be waiting for us. The pirate transponder should make this one of our own, yeah? Wait, where'd our auxiliary system go? No, yeah, we have that. Cool. Those are all friendly. Oh, I forgot to deploy these correctly. Huh. Well, don't I feel a bit sheepish? I'm going to keep around those. The ghost fighters can actually come back inside. I said ghost fighters inside. It's the Fighter Mark III I want to keep outdoors. Now then. Boomer and a nano. So the nano keeps them locked down. No, Boomer will keep something else locked down. I have to be a bit more cautious with this now. Alright, we've gotten pretty damaged. Send the fighter in. And we unfortunately lose a hull point, so that was foolish of us. An oversight, to be sure. Okay. Now then. 10 seconds until reinforcement wave of a drone and a Mark III fighter. Alright. Let's just bring you in close. The nano can hopefully help deal with that. At least I know where I actually want the nano to be. The boomer? I'm actually going to put in the asteroid belt. You please come forward and help with the assault. Okay? Let's attack the weapons system even. Okay, everything is out of commission. Cool. Now, how about Executioner Laser? We'll attack that. Oh my god, they just don't stop. I might even lose a cruiser here. Oh, woe is me. Now then. Well, this was mismanaged to all hell. Okay, Squadron Bay is knocked out of commission. Ooh, this is actually going extremely poorly. Why can you not move? Okay. Whatever. Please attack the enemy hull system. I'd like you to do that. Because I might very well lose this round here. Oh no. Well, that's a heckin' shucks. Oh no. Oh, we were like so close. And all because I mismicroed. Well then. I guess that does it for this episode, and we're going to get another 3 episodes of this series. So much for my big mouth. Either way, I have been Smastian. I am now, as Admiral Ellis Idaho, drifting through the cold vacuum of space, thinking back to why I should have been a bit more defensive in that fight. Regardless, I'll see you once again on a cosmic battlefield for at least another 3 episodes, and until then I hope you have a good day, because we're continuing on with the pirate battleship until I get it right. Have a good one.